Hello, I'm Fallon and I have so many books to share with you. This is my winter book haul and I have bought so many books this year and I need to christen them with a book haul now because I want you to get an idea of what kind of books that I've bought for myself or others have bought for me and what you can expect to see book talks about in the near future. I'm going to do my books in order of when I bought them, and I just bought a ton of books together, so I'll do them by if they're in a series or a standalone after that. The group of books that I got were from my mother, and she's a librarian, so they're books that she couldn't bring into the children's library that she works at. The first book that I have is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. It's published in 2011, so it's a little bit older, but it looks really good. It's about a circus that arrives in town. There is some danger and some games, and I don't know a ton about it, I just know what the back says. And it seems like there's some magic involved, and some romance, and, you know, a little bit of everything mixed together. So the second book that I got from this group on my to-be-read list is The Silence of Bonaventure Arrow, and it is by Rita Legansky. Contemporary, which I'm not really like a huge fan of contemporaries, but I have found a few that have really stuck out to me, and this seems like one that will be a good contemporary to read, but I gotta be in the right mindset for a contemporary novel, you know? Seems like a book that is magical realism, because it talks about a boy's silence and how his silence saves the day and stuff like that, so it should be an interesting book. Should seem like Chronicle of a Death Foretold a little bit, in that sense that it is magical realism, and it looks like a good book. It looks like a solid book to read. Next, I'm excited for The Shack by William Palrum. It says WM. Guessing William. I don't know what the WM means. I'm sorry. So it is a kidnapping and possible murder mystery, actually, after doing research. The book is in a series. It's the first book of a series. And it is called Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson. It's a little bit older book, because it definitely says the second book is out on here. It seems a little bit like Boy Hero, Boy's Different, Boy Fights Revolution. And it's very something that I've heard of before. It might be totally different than that. I have no idea, I just read the back. I haven't done a whole lot of research about the books that I've got. I just really read the inside and see if I like it then. And I pick books basically by how their spines look. Didn't pick this one. Spine's okay. It seems a little childish for me, but it says mature read on it. So I'm hoping that it might be something new and exciting. Let me know if you have read this series and if it's good, if I should pick up the second one, because I'm placing other book orders soon. And, I mean, if you think it's good, I will order a second one. So the last one is The Silver Star by Jeanette Walls, and I don't know, it's a contemporary, but it's not a contemporary that I would ever pick up for myself. It's a mom and daughter story, except the mom leaves the daughter abandoned in a town. A few books are books that I've started, but I haven't finished yet, even though I've gotten them either for my birthday or shortly thereafter. First one is The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider, and it looks a lot like The Fault in Our Stars. I'm about halfway through. It reads a lot like The Fault in Our Stars. I'm ready for a tragedy because it says in the beginning everyone gets their tragedy. It's sad. It's a contemporary young adult novel. I just want to cry. I just want to cry. And I wasn't ready when I was reading this to cry, so I'm probably gonna have to restart it, do a review on it. The next book is The Shakespeare Notebooks. And I've gotten a quarter of the way through, as you can see from my nice snapping bookmark, and it's really good, but you gotta love Shakespeare. I would love to talk about Shakespeare with you guys because I do adore Shakespeare. I have a strong love for Shakespeare, and I'm thinking that I'm probably going to not review this book because I really want to act scenes out from it, and I think it would be great to do. It is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. I think that's how you say his last name. Everyone I've talked to has said this book is amazing and absolutely superb. And I have zero desire to read it. It's the only truly sci-fi book I have in the series. Hyperion by Dan Simmons. You can see I'm really bad with authors' last names as I have to constantly look at the book to get the last name. This one is so nice, and it is the only biography that I have. The Serial Killer Whisperer. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. It's by Pete Early, and this book, oh, I'm really excited to read this. I have a strange fascination with serial killers, as you'll know from my most memorable book series. It's just so good. It looks so good. I still have the receipt in the beginning of the book. There's still the receipt. Includes notes from serial killers that this guy has helped convict of murders that they didn't ever admit to until they wrote letters to him saying that they did them. His Matisse dust jacket, Hades' daughter, and it is super heavy, and the side looks so nice. That's why I picked it up, was because of the spine. And I like a nice spine on my books. Has a map of ancient Greece and surrounding areas. And you know a book's good if it's got a map of ancient Greece and surrounding areas. I mean, look at the Percy Jackson series, guys. Look at the Percy Jackson series. Next, I picked up the Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard. I hope to review all of them as soon as they come out. I haven't read it yet, because I only bought it a few days ago, but I'm going to quickly read it, quickly review it, so that I'm on time for the next book to come out. And oh, there's a poster! There's a poster! Oh, Magnus Chase's Guide to the Nine Worlds. Oh, we gotta take this out, guys. We gotta take it out. Oh, this is solid. This is a solid guide. This is, oh. If you were confused, if you need help about like, who is who, where is where, this is definitely it. This is, oh. You can use this for like the Marvel series, like, you can use this for Marvel, guys. This is going on my wall. Like right here. Right here, right, is the Young Elites. Ooh. Ah. This is about the series. I have not picked up the Rose Society, and I believe it came out last year. And, you know, I want to wait for paperbacks, because I think that her paperbacks look just as nice as her hardcovers. I do have her Legend series, and I don't know. I'm a cheapo, and I buy paperbacks. I'm sorry. The Scorpion Rules. Ooh! And it is by Erin Bow. Erin Bow, I'm not sure how she pronounces her last name, or he. I'm not sure if it's he or she. It's a she. I'm not sure how she pronounces her last name. Zeros by Scott Westerfield. Ooh. And it's also by Margot Lanigan and Deborah Biancotti. Bad with names, I'm sorry. There's also Dystopian Future, Kids with Powers, totally up my alley. Totally in my cup of tea, because I love people who are... I love that typical YA trope where it's just like, ooh, they know that they're different, and now they're here to save the world. Oh, it's gray and orange. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this. Oh, it's orange. It's neon orange. It's neon orange, guys. It's neon orange. It's look at the orange. That moment, we're gonna follow it up with the first of 2 books that I bought that I remember reading when I was younger. So I'm excited to reread them because I really have wanted to for a while. Eon by Alison Goodman. Iona, also by Alison Goodman. So I bought them both. I didn't start this book, I just have a paper in it. Because that's what I do with my papers, I just stick them in books. That's what I do, guys, don't question it. Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Aveyard, I think I'm really bad at pronunciation, so I have to look up how to pronounce her name. It's okay. Glass Sword. And both these books together, I just want you to marvel in the beauty of both these books together. Look at, they're just slightly different colors. And oh my god. Oh, the slightly different colors is just, I'm hoping that the next one is also a slightly darker color than this one. Because that would just, oh, I would lose my mind if it was like that. And In the Afterlight, the 3rd book in the Darkest Minds trilogy by Alexandra Bracken. And I got in paperback, even though I have the other 2 in hardcover because I'm a stingy person, like I said before. I love hardcover books, but I buy paperbacks because I'm cheap. Last book I have is The Shadows and Scales by Rachel Hartman, and I love the cover of this book. I got the other one used, so it's in a little bit not so great condition, but the cover of these books is just beautiful, and the spines match. They're both these really dark colors. The other one's purple, and this one is nice blue. Dragons who can turn to people, and people basically being at war against each other, and Seraphina is a dragon girl hybrid, just like a lot of these other people that she's uniting. It's very similar to Red Queen in that sense, but it looks so good. With all my books, because I can't hold all of them. I don't have enough arms in the world, but I'm gonna stay with all the blue cover books because that blue is coming for me. It's coming for you. I think it's coming for us all. The blue's coming for us all. It's a conspiracy of blue spined books. The conspiracy of dark blue spined books. Look, there's 5 of them. I mean, this one is like noticeably lighter actually. But the other ones, look at how similar they are. If you ignore this one, if you take this one out, look at how similar they are. They're so similar. Oh, okay. I'm holding them. I'm holding them. Look how the book works. I got them all. I got all the books. If you had to write a book and you were designing the spine, what color would you make it? Would you make it all of bright colors or really dark color? I need to know. I need to know because clearly I need some light colored spines. Or clearly I need to read some happier books. I don't know. I don't know which. Thanks so much guys for watching. If you have any book recommendations that I have or haven't picked up and you want to let me know in the comments below, I'm totally down to listen and take your recommendations. And if you have any thoughts about the books that I have done, I will definitely be posting book talks as I read them. And I will keep you updated on my book reading adventures. And I'm hoping to go through all of the books that I have in my collection of books at this moment in time, which is clearly for you. And I'll let you know if they're good or bad and what the thoughts are. And a lot of them are older, so we'll get through it, guys. We'll get through it. That subscribe button, please do. Every subscribe counts. So, as always, I'm Fallon. You're amazing. And thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah!